Good afternoon, it's me again. I'm down at Andrew's farm again this afternoon. We're doing a bit of spraying, that's what I was thinking about. But Andrew's going to give us a chat round his equipment first. I'm going to put the drone up and then perhaps follow him round, me hanging off his tractor or something. But don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like the video, and the subscription button just down here. Don't cost you a penny, it'd be great if you could do. But Andrew's behind me now. I'm going to have a little chat with him there. Andrew.
Hello.
What equipment have we got here today then?
We have John Deere equipment. John Deere, an old classic John Deere 6920 tractor, and John Deere 732i sprayer, which is 3,200 litres, and the I means, I don't know, I suppose it might mean it's intelligent or something, I suppose, or a lot of things are so it's basically computer controlled, so it's run off the satellite dome, which you might be able to see up on the top of the tractor.
Yep.
Which can record what I'm doing. It will record the coverage of the field. So, and the sprayer has got auto section control, so once it's so it won't overspray an area.
Shut off certain sections on the sprayer.
So when it knows where I've sprayed, so once I've been around the headland, for example, then when I'm doing my field work, once I come to my headland boundary, where it knows it's sprayed, it will then shut it off in sections across the sprayer.
Fantastic.
24-metre sprayer.
Oh, so that was going to be my next question. It's a 24-metre sprayer.
24-metre sprayer with 4-metre sections.
Okay, and what's the size of the field we're doing this afternoon?
This is about 9.5 hectares, this field, but I'm not going to spray all of it because I sprayed it all with Roundup a few weeks ago, so it's all sort of, in the main, it's all died off. Yep. Ready for drilling with winter beans probably next week. Fantastic.
But we'll hope to come back to see that then.
That's right. Well, yeah, that'll be good to see. So we'll just direct drill the winter beans straight into what we've got here, and I've got a little bit of Roundup left in the tank. So, and I know I've got one or two little areas, particularly this headland, and one or two little areas where I know I've got some bad grass weeds, which are just starting to reappear again. So as I've got a little bit of Roundup over, I can use that up and I can wash the sprayer out at the same time, ready for the next jobs next week. And also just try and prepare
the ground.
Just try and target one or two areas where I know the grass weeds are sort of worse.
Okay. And what was on this field before? What did you crop last year on this field?
This was actually winter barley. So this has actually been, bare stubble and and all the volunteers and everything has regrown over the summer. So, and I swapped my plans about a little bit, because normally quite often you would follow winter barley with rape, because winter barley comes off early and you can get your rape in, but I sort of changed my cropping program a bit, really, for whatever reason, and so I'm putting some winter beans in here now.
Fantastic. Good crop, is it?
Yeah, no, it's a good crop. It's it is a good crop, and I mean, hopefully we'll make some money, and we should make some money out of them. And this isn't sort of ideal bean ground because it's a bit light, really. Beans sort of like a heavier soil, but if we can get them in, next week and they're going in nice conditions. And they're quite a good cleaning crop, and they're a good nitrogen fixing crop. So, and then we'll follow that with wheat next year.
So when would you be harvesting the beans then? Late on in the year?
We were sort of probably sort of early September, probably maybe late August if we get an early harvest. It might be late August, but early September would be late August, early September normally.
And of course, you're on a hill here, so there's no chances of flooding or anything, or washing them out, is there really? No,
we won't get flooded here. It's very, very sandy. I often say it's like it's almost like farming on the beach here a bit, really.
Oh, really?
Some parts of this field are it's almost like pure sand.
Oh, Christ.
So it can really suffer in dry weather, and it's good in some respect because it will tolerate quite a bit of rain, but also it's quite hungry ground. It wants a lot of organic matter and will suffer in the dry weather quite a bit.
Because you contract that out, you don't actually do your own fertilising with animal manure, do you?
No, I use quite a bit if I can, but I get a guy, a friend of mine who runs 3 spreaders, and he would come and spread any dung that I get, or compost. I try and get a bit of compost if I can, green waste compost from the local composting facility.
Yeah, because I mean, to carry the equipment that you need to do that is a big expense, and you know, to use it once, a bit like a combine really, to use it once a year, it doesn't really pay for itself, does it? It's cheaper to get a contractor in, is it? To do that sort of thing?
Yeah, probably, and he comes with 3 spreaders, so you know, and it's often at a year where we're busy perhaps doing some other work. We're maybe doing some harvest, or finishing with harvest, or perhaps doing some cultivation work.
Yep.
And so, you know, he comes in with tractors and spreaders. All I need to do is provide a man and a loader.
Oh,
and
fantastic.
And you know, he can do far more in a day or a few days with 3 spreaders than I could do with one spreader on my own. So, but yeah, so it works quite well.
Just for the layman, a quick question there. You spoke about in hectares. What would that be in acres? What would that sort of, an acre is equal to? Oh,
so there's 2.47 acres in a hectare.
Right, that's what I was going to ask you there. And if we say in again layman's term, an acre is what, a football field? Would you say?
That's a very good question, actually.
I'm sort of trying to
a bit of a, yeah, I think, yeah, you're probably not far out. Maybe a little bit more, maybe an acre and a half, a football field.
A standard football Wembley stadium or something like that.
You've got some mathematician to work it out for you, wouldn't you? But yeah, probably, yeah, I would, you know, not far.
Yeah, so that's good. Anyway, I won't keep you now because obviously the light's going to start dying shortly, and we're going to openly get the drone up and follow you behind. And thanks ever so much again. I really appreciate your time you spend with me and your interviews. And
that's all right. Yeah, nice to share our little bit of knowledge that we've gained over the years.
Yeah, and perhaps if I keep saying lorry videos, that'd be nice as well. If you get your lorries out to show us.
Oh right, yeah. Well, yeah, we've been, we've unfortunately we've really done nothing this last year. The lorries and the steam engines, etc., haven't been anywhere. So hopefully next year we might be back to some form of normality, and we can. Yeah.
Oh, let's hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, it must be quite a tie from you to pull you away from your farm into your hobby, really.
Well, I know. I think So normally today I would be perhaps down at the steam engine shed with the lads down there doing a bit. Yeah. But work has to take priority because the work has to pay for the hobbies. So,
obviously, yes.
But problem is sometimes work gets in the way of the hobbies, which is a bit of a pain. So.
Well, this is what this is about anyway. Yeah. I appreciate it.
No worries.
Hopefully we'll stick the drone up now and we'll follow you around.
Good.
Cheers.
Brilliant.
Thanks a lot. Well, thanks for that, Andrew.
It's okay.
Yeah, and when we got a bit more time another time, perhaps we can come back again.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I really appreciate that.
That's absolutely fine. We'll keep in touch and let you know when we're doing anything. And like I say, hopefully next week we'll be drilling this with beans. And then once I've got the beans drilled, then we have to get a pre-emergence on them. Yep. Which is something we spray on so that any weeds that then come through, and grass weeds in particular, that we can hopefully catch them. So with the pre-emergence, we're trying to put down a barrier onto the soil. Yep. So that when the weeds come through, they pick up on the pre-emergence. So hopefully that that works. Yeah, hopefully we've got some nice. I think the weather's fairly settled for next week, so we've got about 100 acres here to do. So I suppose, I don't know, probably 2 or 3 days, and we'll have this bit done, and then that'll be the end of our autumn drilling campaign for this year. So
you can have a little bit of time off, can you, to play with your bits and pieces, your toys.
Well, that's it. We get back on some steam engine repairs then, and then of course we can't go on holiday. No. So can't even go to the pub at the moment. So.
Thanks, Andrew. I appreciate it again. I know it's a quick one for you, and you put a lot of time out for me, but I appreciate that. So cheerio then.
Good, lovely.
Well, there you go. Once again, Andrew's come up trumps again with us. He showed us a bit of what his farming life's all about. Hope you enjoyed it. I know it's only a short video, but it's something nice to watch. So don't forget, give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to the channel. It's just down here. I've got it right now. It's just down here. Don't cost you a penny, and it'd be great for the channel. Cheerio for now.